Welcome to J360 Jams here on J360 Radio. All right. It's that special time of the week, ladies and gentlemen. It is officially Jams Night, and it is J360 Jams 86, and I'm your host, J.M. Brady, of course. And let me just let you know, we are packing it in today, baby. It's the annual Emerald Mix. You know how that goes. Every time we go into March, things are getting that green shine to it. Not to mention enough gold around here to make a leprechaun jealous. It's just awesome that we have another episode here. And I told you, this was coming back in a week or so. So, yeah, this is it, baby. And it feels so good to be here tonight to host this with you all. So, before we step into the greatness of the weekend, we're going to go ahead and ride the shores of great music. And we got 24 awesome tracks produced by the greatest musicians worldwide, and this is the perfect time for it. And I'm not going to hold it back. Matter of fact, we're going to get some things started right now. A good friend of mine is on the playlist tonight, and his name is Tenebran, and this is his track from his latest album. And I will tell you the name of that album after we listen to both tracks, but this is from his latest album, and it's called Great Awakening. Tenebran, take it away. Nice. Very nice. Well done, Tenebran. Incredible work. I'm going to tell you, the whole album is good, but you know what, though? You'll be the judge of that after you hear the second track from him, and that's called Stardust. Take it away again, Tenebran. What an excellent way to start the show, right? Nicely done, nicely done. And the name of Tenebran's album is called Verticality. So, yes, Verticality is the name of it. Verticality. Yep, just making sure. Incredible work, by the way. And like I said, the whole album is good. Usually when the Jam Fam releases a new album, I usually take the title track of it and put it on here, but I figured I'd go ahead and do stuff a little bit differently this time. So, wanted you to get a little bit of a guess, but yeah, awesome job, Tenebran. Way to start the show, brother. You take care of yourself out there, my man. We'll catch up again soon. I need to interview him. And as we keep moving forward here, we have a little bit of a token and celebration here for an old friend of mine, ZXSP. She's currently working on some new stuff in the lab, and I figured I'd dedicate a spot to her on this episode. This is from her propaganda album. The first one you're going to hear is called Night Mission. So, hey, let's jump on in. Take it away, ZXSP. Nicely done by ZXSP. Propaganda is an awesome album, and I highly recommend you all checking it out sometime. I think one day we might do like a little special on like what my favorite albums are from the Jam fam and all. So, we'll go ahead and we'll do that. It's just a matter of timing. But since, like I said, we're at Mixlr now, we can do whatever the hell we want. I love every bit of it. It makes me feel so good. You can say that it's, Nah. I'm not going to do one of those puns right now. We're going to jump into the next track from the same album, by the way, Propaganda by ZXSP. And this is called Apprehension. So, ZXSP, take it away again. Yes. That was Apprehension. Awesome. Like I said, ZXSP was telling a cool story with the Propaganda album, too. And you know what? In a way, it's kind of realistic to what is all going on these days. So it's like interesting that it all went down like that, Very interesting. And not to mention, she has a huge body of work, and not to mention, like, some of her live streams that she's done on YouTube. So, check her out sometime. And of course, those same rules apply here at J360 Jams. If you like who you're listening to tonight, please check the link under the artist's name. And once we get J360productions.com rolling, you'll be able to check out the show from there too. Oh yes, and click the name of the artist's link. Know what I mean? By the way, for those of you that are wondering like where you can listen to previous episodes since things are new around here, you can listen to it via Red Circle. All right? And, of course, the link is in the description box along with everybody else. Awesome, right? Okay, and as we keep moving with Fridays here on Jams, we have The Dashing Rogue on the playlist tonight. He's got a new, he doesn't have a new album coming out per se. He just had a new album come out. That man was killing 2023, and he's about to do the same thing for 2024. He's got a new track coming out with Maya coming soon. And I think it's called Big Time, if that's what I'm thinking it is. And as that's coming out, I wanted to go ahead and celebrate his hard work by playing two of my favorite tracks from him on this show tonight. The first one you're going to hear is called Filofax, the House Mix. Party it up, baby. Here we go.
No cash reduction, no. Digitize, fantasize, live the dream, computerize, digitize, fantasize, no more lips behind the eyes. Read my lies, can't read my lies, it's no surprise, it's no surprise. Read my lies, can't read my lies, it's no surprise, it's no surprise. I'm here to my final effect, so connect is my final act. You know that I can relax the show. Wanna go is my final effect, my final effect. Just can't relax, just can't relax. It's my final effect, my final effect. Just can't relax, just can't relax. I'm here to my final effect, so commit this my final act. You know that I can relax the show. My final effect, my final effect. Just can't relax. My final effect, my final effect. Just can't relax, can't relax. My final effect. Just can't relax. My final effect, my final effect. Just can't relax.
God, that is such a vibe. Pump it up, pump it up. Nicely done. Yes, yes, yes. And shout outs to everybody in the chat room joining me tonight. By the way, like I said, considering that this is J360 Productions and all, we don't all make it to the same depot at the same time. But like I say, it's good to have people here in the live, and it's also good to have people in the post game. Let me just let y'all know that you're all important, and it just feels so awesome just to see everybody just chilling out, having a good time. So like I said, if you're not doing anything tonight and you just want to sit back and kick it with us in the chat room, or, you want to catch the show later, you have choices. And let me just say this. Thank you for listening to J360 Radio. Know what I mean? An awesome job by Rogue Effects. That was one of my first tracks I've heard from him. And let me tell you something. A great friendship and united partnership has been formed ever since. Okay. The first one I heard from him was We Belong. But, it all applies. Okay? But that is definitely one of my favorite tracks from him. And then, that nice house mix in there, it just really, really brings it out. And then not to mention, the next track you're going to hear is from his latest album, and The Fifth Step, by the way. And also, it's my favorite track from that album, too. And it's called Chaos Theory, because I play it every time I'm working on J360 stuff around here. But, yep. Hey, take a listen.
So far in search of sanity, hit the speed of sound, close to the edge of notoriety. Illusions all around. Chaos now when it all falls down. It's all chaos now when we hit the ground. Flying higher than the sun. Not the only ones. Deeper underground, There are a million people underground. We know there's chaos, people all around. We'll show them all at once. You deny what's built for chaos. All at once, you can't hide what's built for chaos. What's built for chaos. What's built for chaos. If you try it and like it, like it. If you try it, if you try it, you like it. If you try it, you like it. Hey, I like it. If you try it, hey, if you try it, you like it.
God, I love that. I just love that vibe, man. The Dashing Rogue is always a great person to have here on the Jam Fam and everything, and it's just always cool to see him working and, like, you know, to hear from him. And like I said, like, I actually had the pleasure of interviewing him for Project Conference 3, so it was just really, really cool. So, like, if you ever get a chance, like, really dive into these artists' body of work, you know what I mean? Really get to know them, see what things are about. Good music is here. I mean, I always try to debunk that every time I'm doing a Jams episode. But, you know, I get to hear from a lot of the peanut gallery out there that certain music's not alive and certain music is. And I'm like, how do you figure that music dies when it changes all the time? Like, you know, kind of like, for example, what happened in Chicago when they said the day disco died, where they took, like, I think it was Rick Dees and a bunch of other DJs took, like, all these disco albums out and blew them up in, like, Wrigley Field or some crap and said that disco was dead. And I was like, yeah, but at the same time, years later, Gene Simmons would roll around saying rock was dead. So it's like, but they never died, though, you know? A genre never dies. It changes into something. Sometimes they turn into EDM. Sometimes they turn into alternative. Sometimes they turn into, like, all sorts of different things. So music dying is really a joke. It's kind of like when they were saying, hey, we're going to celebrate 50 years of hip-hop, and, like, they had to, like, hip-hop wasn't around. Explain Kendrick Lamar and Chris Brown to me. You know what I mean? It's like, it's the weirdest thing. But the reason why I bring that up is, like, the whole purpose of the Jams project is to also bring artists together, help them grow, in addition to helping J360 Radio grow. And the truth is that, like, I really want everybody to expand their reach. I really want everybody to become legends, even though they already are in their own right. But that's the whole point, man. Like, you know, this whole adventure right here, 86 episodes right now. Damn right. That's why I had to make sure we find the right spot to keep on going, and that's what we're going to do. And speaking of a legend right now, we have Firkenstein, the Firk Man Cometh, on the playlist right here tonight. And we're dedicating 2 of his best awesome tracks here tonight. The first one you're going to hear is called My Sugar is Sweet. Take it away, brother. See? That's exactly what I was talking about in my little spiel earlier, right? Firkenstein is always creating something new in his lab, and the thing is that his sound changes about as much as like Summer Sleep sound changes. You know, like I respect every artist that challenges themselves and do new things from time to time. I mean, I know how possible it is for people to keep you in one section, but you should always be growing. You should always be doing different things, and there's nothing wrong with that. You know what I mean? You know, Miles Davis experimented with a lot of electrical sounds in his stuff. Well, and you know, some people didn't like it. He said, that's okay. I got older stuff you can buy. So, you know, think about that. And as we keep moving forward, we are still spending time with the good Dr. Firk with his other track called Our Unwilling Guest. Firkenstein, take it away again, brother. Brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. Now that's how we do it. See, rock will never die as long as Firkenstein's around. You see what I'm saying? Awesome job, man. And then not to mention, like, I remember he was doing Frightful Refrains. Yes, me and Firkenstein did do a special of Frightful Refrains one time. Great co-hosting, awesome event. You know, I'm looking forward to doing more events as we go into it. Because, like I said, right here on Mixler, we're not constricted by any of Spreaker's nonsense. So, yeah, we're doing great. Hey, you know, speaking of Spreaker, they gave me a delayed reaction about, like, deleting the account from Spreaker. So I'm sure they're still emailing the other email right now as we're talking, but... See, that's what I'm telling you. It's not the same service as it used to be. You know, we could be, like, knee-deep in, like, battling against Terminators, and they would still be sitting there saying, hey, how come you ain't paid your bill? I could see that. Anyway, but all in all, you know, I'm just glad that we moved on. We found the right spot, and we're just killing it now as we are coming back, firing all pistons. Speaking of which, of a comeback, Aerowolf is on the playlist, and he gave 2 tracks for his submission this time that are from his new album that's coming soon. And I'll tell you the name of it along with the release date as soon as we listen to these 2 awesome tracks, because, I mean, I've been waiting for Aerowolf to come back, y'all. And the first track that you're going to hear tonight is called Biscayne Boulevard. Hey, Aerowolf, take it away, bro. that is so smooth. Awesome job, Aerowolf. Awesome job. Hey, we got another one from, it's called Rolling Thunder. So, Aerowolf, take it away again, please. All right, it's time to pay up. So that means I'm just kidding, just kidding. The name of the album that you're looking for from Aerowolf is called Renegade, and two of those two tracks we just heard are samples from that, right? The album's looking to be released in early April of 2024. So pay attention to it because I know I will. I'm getting my copy, damn it. That's it. That just slapped too good. Ah, man, it's good to see him back, and it's good to hear how his sound has evolved. And that's the thing, like, you know, from all the way to episode 1 to now, you know, I still talk to, like, as many of them as possible that have been on this show, you know, even some of the ones that made just one appearance, too. And I gotta say this, I love how their sound has evolved and how they have grown as people. You know what I mean? And it's amazing to see that. Because, like, you know, a long time ago, 2020, man, shoot, we all just banded together. We needed each other as a community, I'll tell you that. It makes me think back, like, what it would have been like if I didn't put together the platform for jams. What a scary thought, huh? Well, anyway, all in all, like, I'm just glad to see, like, everybody's growing, and that's just awesome. I know that we're winning at that point, you know what I mean? Boy, I wonder what we're going to do for this year's Jamiversary. Well, we'll see what happens when June gets here, because, we're already in March. I think it's going to be a quick year, don't you? But as we move forward, though, just awesome job, Aerowolf. Take care of yourself, my man. We'll catch up sometime, all right? All right. Now, speaking of which, we have my good friend Forerunner X on the playlist with his 2 latest singles. Nice! All right, the first one you're going to hear is called Exile. So, Forerunner, my brother, take it away. Man, I gotta say, that's a new favorite of mine. I always love Forerunner X's work, but that is definitely one of my favorites from him. Nice job, brother. Nice job. Let's see what your other one is. This one is called Asylum, and he made this in association with Venturer. So, Forerunner X, take it away, brother. Incredible. Awesome job, Forerunner X, man. Woo! And he slays again. I'm very proud, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, that vibe, that music, just everything. Keep it going, dude. Keep it going. It's good to see, like, everybody's coming back, man. Woo! Everybody. And speaking of another big comeback, we got UFO 1982 on the playlist. Oh, yes, with her latest singles. And the first one you're going to hear tonight is called Space Disco. So, take it away, UFO.
One, two, three, lift off.
God, that was so good. Ah, UFO 1982. That is how you do. Oh, way to go. Way to go. Space disco. To dance around in the beautiful gloriness of space. Nothing like it. you know? And we also have another one from her, and it's called From the Stars. So let's take it from the top. UFO, take it away again.
In the depths of our space spaceships rattle through time.
She slays, baby. She slays. She did it. Incredible work. Nicely job. I mean, nice job. I'm blown away by that. I think, those two are definitely in my favorites list with a lot of UFO 1982 stuff. Especially when she did that dedication album to Terminator, and not to mention that remix to Running Up That Hill. Classic. Just classic. Oh, man. And you take care of yourself out there. And remember, you always have a home here on Jams. As a matter of fact, I want every musician to know that they have a home here on Jams. So you guys know how to submit to the show, right? All you need is 2 tracks and a link. It could be a Spotify, it could be a SoundCloud, it could be a YouTube, it could be Apple, and definitely Bandcamp. I used to prefer Bandcamp because I'm all about physical media. I'll explain that later in the show. But the thing is that you have a home here. All you need is to focus on 2 tracks and 1 link that you would like to grow for your audience sake. That way to get in touch with you, and if they like you enough, they'll see everything you do. And trust me, you guys deserve fans like I do. So that's just the way that is. Here for 86 times in a row, we win, we got some. I know we do. So that's just the way that is. And as we keep going to 100, we're going to go beyond 100 too. We're not done with this at all. But as we jump into the playlist a little bit more, another shout out to UFO 1982. We got Silvr Sage on the playlist, and let me tell you this, the Sage is a beast, man. Awesome job. Whereas I met the Dashing Rogue, I actually met Silvr Sage through him, and then I'm meeting other people through Silvr Sage. So networking as usual is always a great win for J360 Jams, in addition to other creative endeavors I do. And I respect each and every person that I've met, and not to mention he's no exception to the rule. And he's always coming out with stellar stuff. This is one of his latest. This is called Ravn, so we're going to hear this one right now. Silvr Sage, take it away.
I may be young, I'm not late. There's nothing you do I don't see. This isn't my first time loving a liar or playing with fire. 'Cause your kiss is sweet, but it's killing me. Should've never picked from the poison tree. And I know your tricks, still I fall for it like I never learned. Yes, I like to get nothing you do I don't see. This isn't my first time loving a liar or playing with fire. 'Cause your kiss is sweet, but it's killing
Yes. Well done, Silver Sage. Awesome. Awesome. It's always cool to see like new stuff coming from him, and not to mention like what else he remixes, because he also does remixes too. And speaking of which, the next track tonight is a remix of an awesome track by Mr. Wawa. It's called Creator with the Silver Sage remix. Take it away.
The self-image phone in the first seconds of life, with no change in the following minutes. Hours, days, weeks, months, years, or even decades. And they rated the first communication with the mirror makes you aware of this. He said at the time, all my friends, may I go to them, and happily he jumped and sang, and then joined them. And even all the people who really love me are gone, but my heart is full of love, peace and fun, loaded with sun.
Nicely done by Silver Sage and Mr. Wawa for that awesome track. You know what? Hey, I'm going to extend the invitation to Mr. Wawa. If you want to submit tracks to Jams87, that's going to be in 2 weeks. All you got to do is email to j360jams@gmail.com. We'll talk. All right? And another thing to Silver Sage, thank you as always, brother. You're a great supporter. You've been really helpful with everything. Appreciate you and the work that you do. Take care. Alrighty, y'all. Hey, by the way, did anybody see Dune 2 yet? Good, right? Excellent, right? Come on now, y'all. Don't be like this. Madam Web didn't mess us all up. Come on now. It was a good movie. And, you know, like I say, some people, but you see, the thing about it is when certain movies are based off of books, you know, you're always going to have book fans versus movie fans and all that kind of stuff. I think it's doing pretty good for, you know, as many adaptations of Dune has been, you know. So I'm just really, really proud of it that it's doing stellar in the box office right now, because some of these things need a win, you know what I mean? And, yeah, I mean, was 2023 a good year for movies? Well, Godzilla -1 was damn fine. Yes. It was okay. It was okay. It was better than 2022. Let's just put it that way. But then again, which one had the Sonic movie? I'm just kidding. It's fun stuff to think about. I know we got a new Sonic movie coming out this year too, and addition to Godzilla vs. Kong. Which, by the way, as soon as that lands, I'm gonna be out of the office for a while. All right, y'all ain't gonna be upset about that, right? Man, I've just been looking forward to it, man. Big monster, you know? But as we're moving forward in the playlist right now, we got the lovely Neon on the playlist, and she's been killing it and working in her lab as well, doing what she's doing at, you know, as best as she can. And not to mention, she does not skip a beat, especially in her music. And the first one you're going to hear tonight is the album called, not the album. First you're going to hear tonight is the single called Bright. So, Neon, take it away. Awesome job by the lovely Neon. I can listen to that track forever, man. You know what I mean? Just like the Desert Ocean, and just like good lord, like she made a lot of stuff. Like her whole body of work is great too. You definitely got to check that out. I mean it, man. The Other Side, yes. And then not to mention the reprise where she sings in it, also good. We have another one from her too, and she was very experimental with this one, and it was incredible, by the way. It's called Fire on the Bass. So, let's go on ahead and experience this Fire on the Bass from Neon. Take it away again. Man, so good. So good. You know, like I say, I'm always looking to see what everybody does, especially Neon. I know there's more to come from that. And like I said, she just came out swinging and she did what she needed to do. Left one hell of a great impact. Awesome job to Miss Black. Take care of yourself out there. Alrighty, as we keep moving forward, I just got to go ahead and make this announcement right quick. Speaking of which, since we're not on Spreaker anymore, I know it's a good flex, guys. Let me have it, alright? But see, the thing about it is this. Since we're not there anymore, we actually get to list, like, what the upcoming episodes are, so you guys get to see, like, the links for them and everything, too. So when you get a link from me about this stuff, that is going to lead you right to where the episode's coming in at. Yes, yes, yes. And I'm sure some of you have saw, like, Jams 87 has been announced. And it is accepting track submissions. Like I said, we don't go live every week, but we prep for it every week. See what I'm saying? So, you know, submissions are always open. I just want you guys to know that. And if any which case that I tell you that I'm not accepting submissions, either something's going down or I'm taking care of something else, or, you know, it's an emergency if that ever happens. But submissions are always open. So whenever you guys are ready, you know, go ahead and do what you got to do. You know what I mean? I just wanted to let y'all know that because it's a whole new ball game now. Yeah. Shoot. Y'all, you know, like I said, it's a breath of fresh air being over here, man. It's like night and day. And speaking of things like night and day, Summer Sleep is on the playlist right now, and he has changed his sound. And he's really, really good with it, man. Like, this is cool. He calls it his ambient era. So, you know, like I said, let's go ahead and dive into what Pete has for us. This one is called The Other Side of the Woods. So, Summer Sleep, take it away. Nicely done, Pete. See, this is what I'm talking about, experimenting and stuff. And not to mention, yeah, now and again I do allow like 10-minute tracks to be played. But you know what, though? Here's the funny thing. A long time ago when I started Jams, right, there was this musician, for God knows what reason, he had to be adamant about things being his way. And considering how I am, right, it usually doesn't go when it's on my ship, you know what I'm saying? But the funny part is he kept being adamant about it. He said, I suggest that I have the 5 and 6 spot. I bumped him down to 15 and 16. And then there was one time he was like, you know, radio doesn't play like 7-minute tracks on it. And I was like, really? And I played like a 7-minute track by Blast Pass on here. And I totally just debunked everything. Because the whole point is, on J360 radio, I run every damn thing. And I'm like this, as long as it's got a good vibe, and it takes us somewhere, and it gets us thinking, you know what I mean? Kind of like a Pink Floyd song. It's allowed to be here. You know what I mean? So, like, I like the fact that you all experiment. I like the fact that you all do things. But it's like, yeah, sometimes I do. You know, and that was just awesome to see how Pete has grown his sound in so many times, especially with the other side of the woods. And I'm like, nicely done. Way to go, Pete. And speaking of which, we have a newer one from him called, yep, Another Summer Sleep Is Up. You know this, and I know this. This one is called I'm an Astronaut, I'm a Phantom. So, hey, let's take a listen and see how this all goes. Waka waka.
South Texas night. I'm an astronaut, a phantom. I'm on fire.
And I gotta say, Pete, you keep making that awesome music, man. Keep experimenting. Keep going through different eras and stuff. I'm here for more Summer Sleep. I'll tell you that right now. And like I said, you got to give it to the man. He's been doing a lot of cool stuff over there in Texas. He's been out there in the music scene that's going on. In addition, doing some awesome live streams on his YouTube channel. And, you know, like, he's just got it right there. And I'm very proud to see that he's just very tenacious about his career and, you know, where he's going with his band. So he's doing a lot of cool things. Stay on it, dude. Stay on it. Ah, man. So we are at the last 4 tracks of the evening. And let me just tell you this, guys. It's been a phenomenal night here on the old Mixlr and everything. The new outlet. And let me just tell you this. I can see like a lot of great things happening as we continue to grow. And then not to mention, for those of you that did not make the cut to 86, remember that 87 is coming in 2 weeks. So submissions are open. Come be a part of it, all right? Even if you haven't been a part of Jams history, or you have been a part of Jams history and you want to come back, you can come back. I'm just letting you know that. And speaking of another comeback, we got Turbo Hamster on the playlist with 2 awesome new tracks of his. The first one you're going to hear is called The Cyber Bard's Tale. So, take it away, Turbo. Epic, right? You damn right it is. And not only that, but that is not only just an awesome track, that's also the name of his latest EP that these 2 tracks are from. You should definitely check it out. Like, the whole damn thing is good. And man, Cyberbard. You know, to be of the cybernetic medieval times and fighting for the glory of the king or the glory of yourself, I need to get some treasure. Well, actually, I do have treasures. This awesome tracks and this awesome radio station here. You know what I mean? J360 Radio, baby. And speaking of which, we have another one from Turbo Hamster coming up. It's called Clockwork Anthem. So, Turbo Hamster, once again, take it away. Nice. See, that's what I was talking about. Everything that I said about experimenting right there. You know, Turbo Hamster knew the assignment, ran through with it, and gave us 2 classic tracks from an awesome EP. And the name of that EP, again, is called The Cyber Bard's Tale. You don't want to miss it. And by the way, check out his beat experiment. Well, it's not beat experiment. His beat project called Hamster. You should check that out sometime. Speaking of which, we are now at the last 2 tracks of the evening, and, you know, it's always a challenge to see who's going to take us home tonight. But, you know, I figured one of the best maestros I've ever met could take us home, and his name is Mega Glitch. And these are 2 awesome tracks of his. The first one is called Droid Cop. So, let's go ahead and do this thing. Clean up the streets as we, you know, close out Jams 86. Take it away, Mega Glitch. God, that makes me want to play RoboCop right now. But actually, I'm going to play Dragon Ball Fighter Z. You know what I mean? Yeah, it's been high time, and, you know, because of what recently happened. Yeah. But hey, like I said, he left us a great amount of art for us to enjoy, and then not to mention inspired a lot of us to work out, get in shape, and everything, for the hopes that we too could turn Super Saiyan. So shout outs and respect to Akira Toriyama for everything that he's done for us. You know what I mean? R.I.P. man, you can rest now. You know? Awesome. Just awesome, man. But let me just say this though. As we are going home, we got Mega Glitch taking us home with another track, and both of the tracks that you're hearing from Mega Glitch tonight came from his album called Endless Echoes. And let me just tell you this, fantastic work. You know what I mean? Y'all should look into it sometime. But what's going to take us home tonight is in honor of the big Facebook drop-off that happened not too long ago. I mean, I thought it was hilarious, but I mean, a lot of y'all were probably, oh my god, no, no, no. And if you are, this is definitely dedicated to you because of how you feel about you and your phone. And it's called Slaves to the Machines. Oh, man. Anyways, take it away, Mega Glitch. Yeah, lots of deepness in that one. I mean, like, I was being sarcastic when I was talking about it, but now that I remember what this track was, yeah, you know, them Terminators and them AIs, they're gonna be coming at any moment now, ain't they? Come on, yeah, laugh with me on this one, guys. Like, for real, people were losing their minds over that Facebook drop. And I mean, it's the same thing when Twitter wasn't working. This is before Musk got involved. You know, it's just like, know when to break away from that stuff. You know what I mean? Know when to take time, know when to be like, hey, let me take care of myself in the real life. You know, you can have both, just be responsible about things. But all in all though, it's been a pretty good episode tonight. You know, everybody was going out stellar. I know. I hope my hosting was phenomenal. I hope that all of you had a great time. And a big shout out to those that listened tonight, joined in live, and those that will listen later and, you know, download the episode and all. Like, you know, we couldn't have got this far without you all. So let me just say, a lot of y'all are important to us here at J360 Radio. And I really appreciate, like, the love and the growth when we all came back. I mean, that was just really, really cool. So, you know, shout outs and respects to all of you. 87 will be coming around in a little bit. And it's just, wow, you know. Well, the adventure continues, guys. But until then, y'all take care of yourselves. This is J-Man signing off. Peace.